Hey guys, how's it going? It's Trieyx here, back with a Tales of Crestoria summoning video. Okay, so in today's video, this is our last summoning video before the game shuts down, and it's kind of crazy to say this. Like, I remember playing this game a lot when it first came out. I had so much fun playing this game, and it's sad to see it go. Like, this game only lasted for 1 year, and I feel like this game has so much potential, and I feel like they're giving up on this game too early. This game to me is probably one of the best mobile games out there. It's a lot of fun to play, the story is good, and the graphics pretty nice. This game is a very well done mobile game. Sure, it might have some problems, but nothing too crazy that they can't fix. And the fact that they're shutting it down is kind of sad, so yeah. But then again, we don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Like, there could be some crazy stuff happening behind the scenes, which is why they're shutting the game down. Who knows, there could be some like legal issues, there could be some other random stuff. Maybe they're making a full-fledged game for Tales of Crestoria, and that's why they're shutting down the mobile version of it. Who knows, like, we don't know. It'd be nice if they made a full-fledged game for Tales of Crestoria, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. But yeah, we don't know why they're shutting the game down. The main reason is probably because this game is not generating enough revenue, and they're probably at best breaking even, or maybe even losing profits, so that's probably the main reason why they're shutting the game down. I think a few months ago, there was some like reports where it showed that Tales of Crestoria is making about like $150,000 that month. So in terms of mobile game, that's not that much. So yeah, it's probably the main reason why they're shutting this game down. The story in this game has barely even started, like it's literally just starting, so, and not like they have no content to do. Like, there's so many stuff they can do in this game, so monetary reasons probably the reason why this game is shutting down. Or maybe the CEO of Bandai Namco read the horoscope, and the horoscope said to shut down Tales of Crestoria. Like, we have no idea, like it could be something stupid like that. But yeah, anyways, we'll be summoning on this game for our very last time, and they actually have some unique banner where I think it includes every single character in the game. So yeah, I'm like missing a lot of characters in this game. Like, if you guys see my past summoning videos, my luck in this game isn't really that great, so I missed a lot of characters. So it'd be very interesting to see what kind of characters I can get. I kind of wish that they made the gacha a guaranteed SSR, that way it would be a lot more fun to summon in it, but unfortunately it's still the 5% rate, and with my luck, I'm gonna pull a whole bunch of dupes, even though I don't have like half the roster in this game. So, but another good thing is that during the month of January, they kind of gave out a free 10 pull every single day in terms of gleamstones, so I didn't really log in during that time, so I didn't really collect all of it, but they gave out a whole bunch of it. So if you collect all of them, you're probably sitting at like 60,000 gleamstone, which is kind of insane when you think about it. Like, can you imagine they give out 60,000 gleamstone? If the game wasn't shutting down, like, that would be insane. But since the game's shutting down, you know, they gave out a free 10 pull every day, and I really like that. That's very generous of them to do. But a lot of mobile games, when they shut down, they kind of just don't care about the game. They don't update it and do anything special. Like, at least they did something with this game, right? But anyway, let's check out the stuff in this banner. So yeah, I think every single character's in here. I'm not sure if any like the exclusive characters in here as well, like the PvP stuff. Like, I don't think they're in here. Maybe I can finally pull Colette. Like, oh my god, like I remember trying to pull for Colette when she first came out, and then I tried to pull for a summer version. And I'm trying to reunite her with Lloyd, and I can never pull her. So maybe today might be the day. Like, I don't know, but anyway, let's start summoning, so let's go. Yeah, you guys don't have to see the drop rates, 5% rates, nothing crazy. But like I said before, it's very sad to see this game go. Even though the game has issues, like, there's still a whole bunch of stuff they could have done to fix those issues, but I didn't really fix it, and that's probably one of the reasons why the game is shutting down as well. They're like the issues that kind of drew people away, but yeah. But I remember when the game first came out, it was a very laggy mess. Like, I remember playing the game when it first came out, and everything was so slow. Like, the battle was like lagging and stuff like that. It's probably running at like 2 frames per second. It was really bad, and it really fixed up the frame issues in this game, and I like that a lot. Like, even summoning too. Like, summoning was very slow. You gotta watch my, you know, first few summoning videos on this game. When I was summoning, my god, was the frames dropping. Like, it was bad, but now it's a lot more smoother, which is great. That, and also I got a better phone, but that's one of the things I'm really glad they fixed. And one of my biggest complaints about Tales of Crestoria is the PvP system. Like, I don't know if they fixed this or not, but I think you had to do like 40 PvP battles per week in order to get the rewards, and I feel like that's kind of stupid. Like, why do I have to do 40 PvP battles in order to get the rewards? I should be able to do it once and just get the participation rewards, but there we go, we got Colette. Not the real Colette, or like the SSR Colette, but oh my god, man. There's so many characters in this game I really wish I can get, but I never got them. But yeah, hopefully you guys have good luck in this banner and we got the polling. Not like it really matters, but hey, at least it'll be nice to be able to get some cool units to play around with before the game shuts down. But yeah, definitely let me know what your favorite memories of this game is. This game is a lot of fun. Like, I remember playing this game for hours when it first came out. Unfortunately, after that, I kind of put the game on the back burner, and after that, I kind of just never really picked it back up. That, and also because I played a lot of mobile games, so it's kind of hard for me to juggle all these games. So I kind of had to put a lot of mobile games on the back burner, so yeah, this is one of them. But even then, this game is a lot of fun. Like, seeing animations for like the attacks and stuff is so cool. But I never got to really read the story. I heard it's really good, and I think they're continuing the story one way or another. Like, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. They might do like a manga or something like that, I'm not sure. But it'd be really cool if they made this game like a full-fledged game. That'd be kind of cool. Play through the entire story of Crestoria, do that. Kind of like Tales of Rise, like battle system, stuff like that. Like, that'd be kind of nice. And like its graphics, like that'd be kind of cool. Also, one of the things I'm kind of shocked about in this game is that they never released the Tales of Arise characters. Tales of Arise is one of the most successful Tales of game, and I'm shocked they never even tried to release them in this game. Like, even if, you know, they knew the game was shutting down, they could at least release them to make a quick buck or something. Like, I'm shocked they didn't even do that. With Tales of Arise's popularity, you know, I feel like if they released, you know, the characters in this game, that it might draw some, you know, new people who just got into the Tales of series from Tales of Arise into this game. And maybe that could have made the game last a little bit longer. But then again, it still runs into the same issues eventually, so I don't know. I just feel like they could have done more to help keep this game alive, but unfortunately they didn't really do it. Like, there's a whole negative stigma when it comes to Tales of mobile games, so yeah, I'm not even sure how long the new Tales of mobile game will even last for, like the Lumera or something that I'm not sure what it's even called, but I'm not sure how long that game could last for. Like, I remember Tales of Rage when it first came out. Like, it didn't really last that long. Like, the JP version is still going on. And it's one thing I want to talk about is that apparently Tales of Crestoria characters actually going to be appearing in Tales of Rage, so maybe they could tell their story in that game as well. It's kind of crazy that the Tales of Rage mobile game is still going on, I think, and the global version shut down like a long time ago, so very interesting to see. It goes to show you how mobile games / gacha games in Japan are so successful compared to like the West. Like, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I think I have like 5 more tickets, so we're gonna do these 5 tickets. But unfortunately, I couldn't really pull Colette, I couldn't pull Yuna, I couldn't pull a lot of characters I really wanted. Like, I think I'm missing one Velvet as well. I think so anyway. I think there's like a new Velvet or something. Oh wow, I'm getting a 5-star, okay. But ending it off with a 5-star, okay. My last summon in this game, let's see what we get. Oh my god, I think it's from Symphonia? I think so, right? I don't have it, but I'll take it. Alright, so yeah, I think it's from Symphonia. Could be wrong. I never met him before, but I think he is. Well, I kind of want to check and see. Alright, so he's my last summon. Okay, actually, they don't show you here. Okay, whatever. Other thing that's really cool about this game, it has the whole compendium type of thing where you can see all the characters and see where they're from. This game really helped bring in new players into the Tales of series. Like, it tells you literally everything of like the past Tale games. This game was a gateway for Tales of. Like, it literally tells you everything, man. You can tell when they made this game, they're trying to bring people into the Tales of series and to maybe make them try out the actual like full-fledged games. They definitely put a lot of love into this game, and it's kind of a shame that they're throwing it away. But yeah, I don't think it tells me the characters. And actually, you know what? I don't want to know because I want to finish Tales of Symphonia, and I don't want to be spoiled, so I don't even care. I don't want to know. I want to find out myself if he's actually in the game, but chances are he's probably not in Tales of Symphonia and probably some other game, and I'm just like tripping. Another thing, they never released a SSR Rain or that purple hair ninja, like I think her name was like Sheena or something. I don't know, like I really like those characters. I'm kind of sad they were locked to like rare characters and that they never got an SSR counterpart. Like, one of the biggest things I didn't like about this game is how I can't really use rare characters in the parties. They were only like the stones, and only SSRs and higher were actual characters, and that's one thing I didn't really like about this game. But yeah, I kind of want to check Arena really quick, see if they actually changed the rule. I don't know, did they say the rules right here? I see. I want to see if they changed it. Alright, so they didn't change it, it's right over here. You must have participated in at least 40 battles over the course of the season to be eligible for ranking and grade rewards. Like, who made this? Like, why? Why do I have to do 40 battles in order to get the reward? To me, it made no sense. Like, there's a lot of games out there where you just participate once and just get the rewards, and that's it. For me, I'm not the hugest fan of PvP in mobile games, so like the fact that I can't get rewards is kind of, you know, dumb to me. I'm not sure if the battle pass regenerates over time, but we only get 5 battles per day. You can't even do 40 battles. It's only 7 days in a week, so you only do 35, so I'm not sure you have to actually spend some like limestone in order to like recharge your battle pass in order to do the extra 5, or if it like regenerates. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But yeah, I thought that's kind of stupid that they made it so you had to do 40 battles just to get the rewards. Like, it's kind of dumb. But not only that, but kind of released the whole pity system kind of too late. And when the game first came out, like, I spent so many gleam stones and couldn't get a character, and there were no pity back then. And after that, they kind of added it around like halfway through this game's life. I was kind of shocked. I was like, wow, I can't believe they released it now of all time. And I felt like they should have done it before that. But then again, it's better late than never. But you can tell I barely played the game because I still have the challenge missions over there. Like, it's been here since day 1. It's kind of crazy. But I want to check my characters one last time before the game shuts down. Yeah, these are all the characters I'll be able to pull from the 1 year this game's been out for. So yeah, like, I have a whole bunch of characters, but at the same time I was missing a whole bunch of characters. And if you guys watch my summoning videos, you guys will know I pull a whole bunch of dupes. So yeah, I don't know how it's even possible when I'm missing half the roster, but somehow, some way I was able to pull some dupes. Ruti right here, my very first like SSR character. I remember going for her when she first came out, because when the game first came out, her and Yuri were like the first like limited characters. So I was kind of pulling for her, and if I didn't pull, I was gonna re-roll for her, and ended up pulling her in the video, so I didn't have to re-roll. So yeah, I can awaken her. It's actually, oh, I do have a, what do you call it, a dupe. Let's awaken her, why not? I don't know what this even does. Let's do it. Oh yeah, you can use her own Moria stone in order to awaken her. Alright, so I've never seen this awakening animation before, so that's kind of cool. Alright. But yeah, oh wow, yeah, I can use her own. That's interesting. I did not know that. But yeah, out of all these characters, I'm not sure which is my favorite. Lloyd, I remember he's like my first SSR I picked out. I think you can actually pick out a free SSR, so I picked out him. And yeah, like, I'm not sure. Maybe I like, maybe the Velvet. I really like the Velvet a lot. This like Magician Velvet, I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, her artwork's really nice, and also like her 3D model. 3D models in this game are really cool. Like, they're actually not that bad. I thought that would be really bad, but it's actually pretty decent for a mobile game. So, but yeah, same with the whole dressing up characters. This is kind of cool. I like this a lot. You guys can see, the voice clips, all that stuff. You can put on attachments, and they have outfits too. So you can switch between outfits. Like, that's so cool. Like, there's so many cool things about this game, and every time I see these cool things, I'm kind of sad to see this game go. This game has so much potential, and they just, kind of do it away. But usually a mobile game lasts about 3 years, and the fact that this game shutting down after its first anniversary kind of makes this game a quote-unquote failure. But at the same time, this game's really good, so I wouldn't really call it a failure. But even though I don't really play this game like that anymore, it's still sad for me to see this game go. Like, I never want to see a mobile game shut down, or any game shut down in general. I remember when my favorite mobile game, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, shut down. That was kind of sad. I remember putting a lot of hours into that game. So yeah, having my favorite mobile game and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross shutting down, I definitely feel for you guys. I know how you guys feel. It definitely stinks. All your progress is gone now. But at the same time, I'm really happy that I was able to play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross for so long. And I kind of learned to not be sad that the game's shutting down, but to be happy that it was in my life. But yeah, I was able to play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross for about 5 years. So yeah, those 5 years was definitely a blast. Yeah, I'm really glad I was able to play it. That, and also at the time when it was shutting down, I was kind of happy as well, because that way I can cross off another mobile game off my list of games I played. Like, that definitely saved a lot of time, so I was kind of happy, but also sad at the same time with shutting down. Like, even though when Kingdom Hearts Union Cross was shutting down, I didn't really play the game that much, it was still sad to see it go, because I put so much hours into that game, and now all my progress is kind of gone. But not really, because there is an offline version where you can see like your stats and stuff like that, so at least that's still there. But yeah, I'm not sure if this game has an offline version. I don't think they really mentioned it. It kind of stinks that they didn't have an offline version, but then again, it's Bandai Namco, so I don't really expect too much of them. Like, I don't really expect them to do something like that. The fact that they're continuing the Crestoria story, it's already a shock to me. So yeah, I don't really think there'll be an offline version, but then again, I didn't really read through the news and stuff like that, so I had no idea. But for those of you who play the game, definitely let me know your favorite memories on this game. I'm curious to know what you guys experienced while playing this game for 1 year. And also let me know what you guys think about the game shutting down. Do you guys think it's too early? Maybe they could have done some more to make this game flourish and stuff like that. Like, even Pokemon Masters, when it first came out, it was doing so bad. It was like it was making like $30,000 a month, which is horrible. They definitely were losing money in that game, but they didn't give up. They kind of revamped the entire game, and now it's doing so much better. So they could have done the same thing with Crestoria. Maybe Bandai Namco was too impatient, and they didn't want to do that, which is why they're shutting the game down. But then again, Pokemon Masters, they kind of have Nintendo as one of the people who are publishing this game, and they probably knew the game would generate a lot of money, so they probably didn't want to give it up. And they're probably busting Dino's chops and telling them to fix the game and make it better or something like that. I don't know. Nintendo's scary. But yeah, that's why Pokemon Masters was able to do that whole 180. But yeah, actually, funny enough, that was actually be my last Tales of Crestoria video. I was actually gonna stop doing Tales of Crestoria videos on my channel, because like before, I kind of grew out of the game, so I was gonna make one last video before I kind of stopped doing it, but the fact that shutting this game down kind of coincides with my intentions. It's kind of a pretty fitting end for me. But that reminds me, I did a whole bunch of free summons during that time they were giving out free summons, so I'm probably throwing some of the free summons I did over the course of that period at the end of this video. I think I recorded maybe like 10 clips or something like that. I usually record my free summons, that way I can do a video on it and compile them all together, but since it's my last video, I'm probably gonna have to throw them at the end of this video. But anyways, I don't want to ramble on too long. I can probably talk about this game for a while. I can keep going on and on, so I'm gonna end it right here. You have to probably bored out of your mind, not only that, but I don't want this video to be too long. But definitely let me know what your favorite memories of this game is, what you think about this game shutting down and all that stuff. But if you guys are interested, I do a bunch of content on my channel. I do Kingdom Hearts content, Genshin Impact content. I play a series called Yeast on my channel. I also do Draw Your Laws, as well as I play a whole bunch of other mobile games and stuff like that. Maybe a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. But if you're interested in any of those content, definitely consider hitting that like and subscribe button. But anyways, kind of better video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I try to get this video up as soon as possible before the game shuts down. I think it shuts down tomorrow at least for my time, 12 o'clock midnight. So I try to get out before then. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This game was a blast. I enjoyed it a lot. Kind of sad to see it go, but hopefully it'll continue one way, shape, or form. Whether it's via manga, or maybe one day if they make a full-fledged game, or within Tales of Rays, like they can tell the story there. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.
to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission? A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost land, a heartbeat for a demon, a oasis in a strange land. I'm given the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. What quick, all my life is over. One strike just a pain, then I'm out of his field of vision. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike him down now. I just saw the new stars, there's no time for indecision. A river in a dry land, the last is in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned out deep, now we need it, a heartbeat for demon, oasis in a siege land. Remind us what we're here for, creating new life, creating rivers in the desert. My heart is a furnace, had a selling my word of conflict. One goes what keeps me going. Take back what I lost to the bosses of greed and fear. Yeah. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to take them down now. The time for a new start is constantly drawing nearer. A river in a dry land, the last is in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned out deep, now we need it, a heartbeat for demon, oasis in a siege land. Remind us what we're here for, creating new life, creating rivers in the desert. When a cool drop of water's all I need, gotta clear my head of anger and greed. A place to refresh heart and mind. Can I find some